Hey, church family. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to talk to you guys about two words today. Tomorrow being Halloween, the first word I want to talk about is fear. You see, because I think we talk about Halloween and it's all about the scary things and evil, and we try to, as Christians, we debate whether we should be a part of that or against it or what we should do. And I don't want to really get into that conversation. But what I do want to say is that as we look around at our world, we can see a lot of evil things, and it can cause fear in our hearts. We look and we see fear everywhere we go. In our society, there's fear of the other. There's fear of the foreigner. There's fear of change. There's fear of if this government's in control or that government's in control. There's fear of a lack of security. There's fear of being powerless. And all these things can dredge up just this great fear in us, and we neglect to hear the Bible's consistent message: do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. In fact, a lot of scholars will tell you that is what's happening on All Hallows Eve, this church celebration on the day before All Saints Day, All Hallowed Day. It had pagan roots, but what the church began to do was to mock the devil, to say evil has no reign anymore because Christ has won. And so we can dress up in these, stupid red suits with pointed horns and pitchforks and make fun of Satan because we don't have to be afraid anymore. And so we need to hear that. Do not be afraid. But more than that, I think we need to hear the message of Reformation. It was on All Hallows Eve, on October 31st, that Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses to the wall of the Wittenberg Church. And what he was saying in doing that, guys, he was saying that we need to change. He was looking and seeing evil in the church and saying this needs to change. And guys, as we look around and we see these things, instead of being fearful, instead of being afraid, instead of running away, we can look and we can say, we need reformation. And we need to begin in us. We can ask Jesus, God, begin the work in my own heart. Reform me, conform me to the image of Jesus. And then we can go on to our communities and these areas where we see things that make us afraid. Instead of running in fear, we can stand and know that God is about the work of reconciling this area to himself. And he can begin that even in you, even right now, on All Hallows Eve, or Reformation Day, or whenever it is. God can do these works in you. So don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to reform. Let Christ begin that work in you now. See some of you on Sunday, and look forward to worshiping with you all. God bless. Bye.